We will now invite the next team, which is from CFAP Group 21.1. All right, they are from PromoGo. Class lecturer, Miss Catherine. All right, so obviously there are lots of supporters here. Okay, we will invite them in.
Hello everybody, my name is Su Hong. This is Su Chang, Jen, Azrul and Jared. Now, what we're about to show you is a common scenario in our daily lives.
Hi sir, promotion sir, promotions. Now, I'm sure all of us have done this at least once before. We don't even bother to look at the promotions no matter how attractive they are because papers, as we know, are just a hassle to keep. They get easily lost, damaged or forgotten. And that's why we came up with PromoGo. PromoGo is an app that keeps all your coupons digitally right at your fingertips. To get started, all you have to do is to download our app from the App Store or Google Play Store and create a free account. Once you're in, all available coupons are listed down neatly for you to choose from. Then, click into a store. And now, just show the code to the cashier on your coupon and that's it, you have saved money. Furthermore, we've also included a favorites page so that you don't have to find for your most used coupons every time you want to use them. Thank you. Now I'll pass to Jared.
Alright, as you can see, PromoGo actually has a pretty simple design. And this is so that everyone, even people who are not very tech savvy, like our parents or auntie and uncles, will be able to use the app with ease. Now, I know that some of you may be thinking that PromoGo looks just like any other coupon app out there. But we have some special features that make us different. One of our special features is users will be able to convert their physical coupons into digital form. All they have to do is take a picture of their coupons using PromoGo and it will be stored within their devices. And they can then use it at any time. Next, have you guys ever been to a new place to shop or to eat and have trouble looking for the store that you want to go to? Yeah, it's a pretty common problem. So we've included a store locator to help our users look for the stores that they want to go to and save time during shopping. Another feature that we have is PromoGo points. As our users use our app's coupons, they'll be able to accumulate PromoGo points, and they can then use these points to redeem gifts such as power banks, pen drives, and so on. In their profiles, our users will be able to check their spendings and savings for the month based on transactions done through our app. And this will help them keep track of their financials and stay within their own budgets. Lastly, we want our users to have fun while using PromoGo. So during special events, they'll be able to play mini games to win special coupons or extra PromoGo points. Now I'll pass the time to Shu Hong. Thank you.
So the first question is, why do we consider now to be the perfect time to launch our app? Well, my team and I have conducted a survey around the Subang Jaya area, and we have found out that up to 80% of the people we surveyed are actually interested in our app. Plus, there isn't exactly a well-established coupon app in Malaysia yet. Now, I know some of you might be thinking about Groupon, but we'll get to that later. Next, the digital coupons market has been drastically expanding, up to 18% in 2015. Moving on, does anyone here not know what coupons are? No. Well, coupons are easily damaged, lost, or forgotten. Our app greatly reduces the chances of those things happening. And we distribute coupons efficiently to all of our users so that they won't miss out on any special promotions. Next will be our market segmentation. As you can see, our main customers will be the young adults and adults. As we all know, the elderly in Malaysia aren't exactly tech savvy, and teenagers have limited resources and freedom to spend. Does anyone here not recognize any of the logos displayed on the screen? No. Thank you. Well, this is because these companies are already quite famous, which can help us gain exposure indirectly as well. Moving on will be how we advertise ourselves to the public. The first method will be through the brand awareness campaign, which is basically the banners, flyers, and advertisement boards you see all around you. This makes it easy for our target audience to actually spot the advertisement. Next will be through the Google AdWords. We're able to attract the attention of customers whose interests are aligned with the functions of our app, and it is more cost efficient as well. Lastly, will be through the public promotional events, which is the events you see at shopping malls, Sunway Pyramid, for example, or basically wherever. This has been proven to be one of the most effective methods of advertisement, and we can gain a lot of attention to the activities ongoing at the moment. Moving on will be the financial aspects of the app, which I'll be passing on to my teammate Jen.
For our costs, we have mainly 4 parts: programming and maintenance costs, operation fees, R&D, and server costs. For our operation fees, R&D, and server costs, we are increasing linearly because we assume that our user base will grow year by year. And for our programming costs, the cost of first year is slightly higher than the others because we are incurring the one-time developing app cost into it, which is quite a significant figure. So overall, the cost will fall from year 1 to year 2. It will then increase yearly after. And for our revenue, we have mainly 3 sources: commission, our greatest source of revenue, followed by user data and subscription fees. For our revenue calculation, we are also taking consideration of all those inactive users. As you can see, we assume that we are making loss in year 1 because our costs will definitely exceed our revenue. We are unable to break even. But starting from year 2, we are able to break even because we already have a user base. We are able to cover our costs and start making profit. The expected profit will grow year by year as we will be having larger user base. This chart does not reflect the accurate profit as all our calculation is based on minimal user growth. Next will be our overall cash flow chart. As you can see, we are having negative cash flow in year 1 and even in year 2, even though we are making a gain in year 2. This is because in year 2, we need to use our money to pay back our creditors. And starting from year 3, we are able to start having positive cash flow. So overall, we need investors to invest 750,000 ringgit Malaysia into our business, which will enable us to sustain our cash for at least 3 years in worst case scenario. Passing on will be Shu Chang with risk analysis. Thank you.
Before we go into risk analysis, let us first take a look at one of our main competitors, namely Groupon. As you can see, they've not been doing too hot lately, plummeting from 26 billion all the way to 5 billion in market value. In addition to that, they've not been able to make a profit for the past 5 years, and customer retention rate for the app is very low. Now, what risks does an app like ours face? The team has come up with 5 of them, and we have arranged them in accordance to their importance. The risk which tops this list is customer unacceptance, which will mean that people, such as the audience, not willing to use our app. But as mentioned before, a survey was conducted which shows that 80% of people are willing to try our app for the first time. Other stats which shows the same is that 55% of consumers look at their mobile phones for coupons while shopping, and 62% of consumers are inclined to use the coupons when they receive them. The second risk is the client's risk. We will lower this risk by offering to provide consumer data to the clients who wish to cooperate with us, of course, in accordance to the Data Protection Act. Other than that, we are also willing to give cheaper trial periods to clients who wish to test the waters for our app. The third risk is that competitors might try to replicate ideas for our app. We will prevent this by constantly providing new features and updates to our app. We would also look to expand into new apps in the future, as this isn't our only focus. The fourth risk is the security risk. We will utilize the Google Cloud Security Scanner to constantly conduct penetration tests, as well as have frequent checkups and fine-tuning by competent programmers. The last risk is subpar employees. Professional headhunters will be hired to find the right man for the right job. Employee training workshops will also be held on a regular basis to increase the quality of the workforce. That is all from the team for today. Now, Jared, will we be using PromoGo from now on?
Yes!
Thank you, everyone. For the judges, we'll be showing our cost and revenue breakdown, if you wish to see. Thank you. It's fine, just leave it. Is this okay? There. Okay.
Hi, I'm interested to find out actually your revenue streams. There was a chart that says commission, then user data. Commission-wise, how does that work? How do you earn this commission?
I'll pass this question to Jen.
For our F&B, we will be charging on 1% of average of RM48 ringgit per month. We are also taking consideration of all those inactive users. We have run through a survey, and around the means that the college student, their average of spending is around 48 ringgit per month. And for the retail, we are charging it at for average of 40 a month because our users, they mainly download our app for the F&B voucher, not for the retail. And for the user data, we are charging at the rate of 2 cents per data per month, which is a flat rate of the price of user data. Thank you.
Sorry, I don't quite understand. 1,000 and then.
This is the number of users from January, February, March, and this is the how much money we'll get from them.
Okay.
We split it into 3 categories, and that's the total.
So how do you plan to increase your users?
For users, for first year, we are increasing 5,000 per month. Second year, 7.5K per month. Third year, also 7.5K per month. And the fourth year, 10K user per month.
How?
For the users' growth, we took an example from coupon apps around Malaysia, for example, Groupon, Cities, and we have promotional events, advertising events, everything to attract more customers to download our app. There's also special events which will encourage more usage. And we also have partnerships with in-store promotions so that our apps will be displayed on the stores that would at the stores at companies who are in partnership with us.
Groupons have been mentioned several times, and certainly it is one of the best success stories. How much of their successes have you tapped into what you are applying now? And give me an example.
I'll be passing this question to Sushang.
We feel that Groupon has utilized their business model, which is successful in the US, which will mean that smaller stores like donut joints or burger joints are able to utilize Groupon as a middleman to attract more customers. But Groupon, who has used the same business model to Malaysia, did not account for the cultural differences in Malaysia. We feel that most local people, maybe us and you, will not take the risk to go into a smaller store in exchange for quality. We feel that we have the local advantage over Groupon in this aspect. Thank you.